Friday night at Miller's Hall, the jukebox glowed in neon light. The old dance floor was filling up like every small town Friday night. Your hand was warm inside of mine, your smile could light the room. We swayed beneath those faded lights, believing love would always bloom. The band played every song we loved, from old waltzes to country blues. You leaned your head against my shoulder and whispered, I'll never lose you. If I had known what waited there beyond that midnight clock, I'd have held you through the final song, the night the music stopped. Some melodies keep playing long after the band goes home. Some hearts keep dancing quietly, even when they're all alone. It was the night the music stopped. The silence broke my soul. The dance floor turned to memories I couldn't let go. Your laughter faded with the echoes. The spotlight lost its glow. My world stood still forever the night the music stopped. We argued on the ride back home over words too small to keep. Neither one would give an inch, too stubborn, proud and deep. You stared out through the passenger glass while I stared at the road. Neither of us realized then love was carrying too heavy a load. The porch light waited faithfully as we pulled into the drive. You kissed my cheek so softly, but something didn't feel right. You whispered maybe we need time, then quietly walked away. I never dreamed that little goodbye would become forever one day. The radio still played our song as I watched your taillights fade. Sometimes forever disappears in choices that we made. It was the night the music stopped. The jukebox lost its tune. The stars still filled the midnight sky, but they never shine the same. Every note became a memory, every lyric wore your name. My heart kept hearing yesterday, the night the music stopped. Now every Friday finds me here at that same old wooden bar. The bartender still knows my name and asks me how things are.
The band still plays those classic songs that once belonged to us, but every chorus breaks a little more than this old heart can trust. There's a young couple on the dance floor, laughing like we used to do. I smile because I see myself standing there with you. I hope they never learn the lesson some broken hearts must know, that one goodbye can silence songs for the rest of your life below. If I could turn the jukebox back, I'd play our favorite tune. I'd ask you for one final dance beneath that harvest moon. I'd tell you every stubborn word was never worth the cost, because no pride is worth the pain of all we've ever lost. The fiddle would cry a little sweeter, the steel guitar would softly sing. I'd hold you closer than before, like forever meant everything. But yesterday won't change its pages, no matter how I pray. So I keep dancing with your memory, though you've long since gone away. It was the night the music stopped, but love refused to die. It lingers in the old dance hall, and the engine hums beneath the stars as I roll down Highway 9. The radio keeps playing songs that once were yours and mine. There's an old gold band above the wheel where the morning sunlight pours. Every mile reflects the memories of your ring on my dashboard. The leather seat beside me's empty, just like it's been for years. The windshield hides 1,000 roads, but none erase these tears. That little circle catches light every time the sun breaks through. A simple piece of gold reminds me how deeply I loved you. Some people carry photographs, some keep letters in a box. I carry one small promise that time forgot to stop. Your ring on my dashboard shines like yesterday. Every curve and every highway still calls your name. It isn't just a memory or something I can't afford. It's the last piece of forever, your ring on my dashboard. I remember that October day, standing in our Sunday best. You smiled beneath the church bells as my heart leaped from my chest. The preacher spoke of endless love till death would do us part. Who would have guessed forever could break a faithful heart? Years rolled by like gravel roads, we weathered every storm. But silence slowly found its way where laughter once stayed warm. One rainy night you slipped it off and gently laid it down. Without a single angry word, love left this little town. Now every stoplight turns to gold whenever that band gleams. Some things never lose their shine, even after broken dreams. Your ring on my dashboard still rides beside my soul. Though your hands no longer wear it, it somehow makes me whole. Every sunrise finds it waiting just where I placed it before. A silent witness to a love. Your ring on my dashboard. Last week I drove past Miller's Creek, where we skipped those flat old stones. The willow still leans toward the water like it's listening for our songs. I pulled the truck beneath its shade and held that little ring. The wind whispered through the branches like it remembered everything. I thought about just letting go, throwing it into the stream. But love isn't measured by forgetting or abandoning a dream. So I placed it back above the wheel where it has always stayed. Not because I'm trapped in yesterday, but because love deserves its place. If I could speak to you tonight, I'd say there's no more blame. We've both become different people, yet I still smile at your name. Thank you for every sunrise, every dance beneath the moon, for every quiet country evening that ended far too soon. I hope life has been kind to you, wherever your road has led. I hope someone reminds you gently of the beautiful life we shared. As for me, these open highways still carry echoes of your voice, and loving you will always best mistake, the sweetest choice. Your ring on my dashboard still catches heaven's light. It reminds me that true love can survive the darkest night. Though our story reached its ending, its pages still unfold. Some There's an old two-lane outside this town where the maple trees still sway. Every Friday after work it's done, my truck somehow finds its way past the church, the grain mill, and the creek to that White House on the hill. I tell myself it's just a shortcut, but my heart knows better still. The porch swing gently rocks along when the evening breeze rolls through. The flower bed we planted once still blooms in shades of blue. There's a tire swing hanging from the oak where we laugh like we were young. Funny how a place can hold a lifetime long after love is gone. I never stop, I never knock, I just slow down and breathe. Some memories don't ask permission, they simply refuse to leave. I still drive by your house every chance I get, looking for a shadow in the window, a reason not to forget. I know you've probably moved on and found another life somehow, but my heart still takes that old road. I still drive by your house. Your mailbox wears a different name than the one I used to know. Fresh white paint covers every mark where the years began to show. The old red truck I used to park is only dust inside my mind, but every mile brings back the man I left somewhere behind. Mrs. Carter waves from next door like she always used to do. She smiles kindly, never asking if I'm still missing you. Maybe everyone around this town already understands. Some broken hearts keep circling places they can never have again. The sunset falls behind the roof just like it did back then. If I close my eyes, you're on the porch calling me back in. I still drive by your house, though I know you're not there. The wind still carries echoes of the love we used to share. Every mile is one more memory that time can't tear apart. The road may lead me past your home, but it always leaves my heart. Last October all the leaves had turned golden red and brown. I saw two children chasing fireflies, laughing all around. For a moment I imagined that somehow life stood still that you'd come running through that front door, calling out my name again. I pulled my truck onto the shoulder, watched the stars begin to shine. The radio played our favorite song like it somehow knew my mind. I whispered to the empty air, I hope you found your peace. Then I thanked the Lord for giving me a love that changed me deep. If these roads could speak, they'd tell the story of us. Every late night drive, every Sunday kiss, every dream built on trust. I'd give up every mile I've traveled just to hold your hand once more. But yesterday can't turn around no matter what I'm hoping for. So I'll keep driving these old highways until my hair turns gray. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because love leaves marks that stay. Some people leave without a sound, yet never truly disappear. They live in every winding road and every passing year. I still drive by your house where forever used to live. Though there's nothing left to find there, there's still love left to give. I'll tip my hat to yesterday, then disappear into the night, still carrying your memory with every mile I drive. Tonight the moon hangs over that hillside, just like it always has. The years keep rolling like these tires, too quickly to hold back. I'll tip my hat to yesterday, then disappear into the night, still carrying your memory with every mile I drive. Morning light slipped through the blinds like it always used to do. It painted gold across the pillows, but never woke up you. Your favorite quilt is folded neatly, still carrying your scent. Funny how a room can hold a love long after it's been spent. Your coffee mug sits by the window just where you left it that day. The clock keeps ticking like nothing changed, but everything slipped away. I still reach out before I wake, half asleep inside my head. Every dawn reminds this lonely heart of the empty side of the bed. Some nights are colder than December, though summer fills the sky. The hardest thing about losing love is learning how to say goodbye. The empty side of the bed still whispers your sweet name. Every pillow holds a memory, every blanket feels the same. I leave the light on in the hallway like you're coming home instead. But every night I fall asleep beside the empty side of the bed. I found your old blue sweater hanging where it used to be. I held it close for just a while, pretending you held me. Your favorite song came on the radio, I couldn't change the station. Some melodies know every crack inside a broken man. The neighbors say I'll find somebody that time will ease the pain, but they never watch forever leave on a highway in the rain. You don't replace a once-in-a-lifetime with another smiling face. Some hearts keep loving yesterday, no matter time or place. The moon still shines above this house, the stars still fill the skies, but heaven feels much farther now when love says it's goodbye. The empty side of the bed is where my dreams still go. I hear your laughter in the silence, more than you'll ever know. The sheets are cold, the room is still, the nights feel endless yet I'm still holding on to yesterday on the empty side of the bed. Last Sunday after church had ended, I drove our favorite road past the little white church steeple where we made our sacred vows. The oak tree by the river bank still wears our carved initials there, while I carry all the promises you couldn't stay to share. Our old dog sleeps beside your slippers, waiting by the door. He doesn't understand why footsteps don't echo anymore. Sometimes I think love leaves behind tiny miracles each day, enough to keep a lonely soul from fading all away. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd never waste a single kiss. I'd hold you through every storm, never let a moment slip. I'd listen more and argue less, I'd treasure every smile. I'd walk beside you anywhere, every single mile. But life doesn't hand out second chances or erase the things we've done. It only teaches broken hearts to keep beating one by one. So I'll thank God for every memory, though they still make me cry, because loving you was worth the pain, even after goodbye. The empty side of the bed will always belong to you. No
true. The sunrise still finds one lonely man where two once laid their heads. Still praying love remembers me on the empty side of the bed. Tonight I'll say another prayer before I close my eyes. I'll thank the stars for every year you filled my life with light. And if tomorrow finds me waking with another tear to shed, I'll smile because I once knew love, even on the empty side of the bed. The sun slipped low behind the pines, painting gold across the fields. I parked my old truck in the drive with a heart that wouldn't heal. Your wind chimes still danced in the breeze, singing songs we used to know. But tonight the only thing beside me was a bottle and the glow. That old rocking chair still leans where you laughed on summer nights. The porch boards know our footsteps, now they echo in the quiet. The mailbox hasn't seen your name since the day you walked away. Still I check it every morning like you'll write to me someday. The stars come out one by one, like memories I can't outrun. The moon keeps asking where you've gone, I never have an answer. There's whiskey on the front porch, tears behind these tired eyes. I'm raising one more lonely glass to a love that slowly died. The night wind keeps your secrets while my heart keeps calling yours. Every sip tastes like goodbye, with whiskey on the front porch. I remember that September when we carved our names in oak. You said forever felt so easy back before our promises broke. We danced barefoot through the backyard while the radio played soft. You said no matter where life led us, love would never get lost. Then came long nights and little fights, words neither one could take back. Pride built fences all around us till we couldn't find the path. You packed your dreams into 2 suitcases, left your picture on the wall. I watched your taillights fade away and heard my whole world fall. Now every sunset paints your face across the sky above this place. Time keeps moving, I stay the same. There's whiskey on the front porch, a lonely country song. The bottle keeps me company since you've been gone so long. The porch swing keeps on swaying, like it's waiting for your touch. Every drop reminds this heart that I still miss you so much. Oh, Mr. Jenkins down the road asked me how I'd been. I smiled the way a broken man pretends he's whole again. He tipped his hat and softly said, "Son, some scars don't ever fade." Then he walked into the evening, leaving wisdom in the shade. The dog still runs toward every truck, thinking you'll come home. He doesn't know some roads we take lead us far from where we belong. So I sit beneath these porch lights, watching fireflies appear. Each one feels like one more memory, and trying to bring you near. If I could pour another tomorrow instead of pouring one more drink, I'd chase you down that old highway before we reach the brink. I'd tell you love is worth the fight and worth every sleepless night. I'd hold you close until forever, never letting go so tight. But bottles can't rewrite the story, and tears can't change the past. They only make the lonely evenings feel a little longer than they last. So I'll lift this glass to what we had, not to what went wrong, because loving you was still the sweetest part of my life all along. There's whiskey on the front porch, the moon is sinking low, morning's waiting on the horizon like another road to go. I'll tip my hat toward heaven as the first birds start to sing. Maybe someday peace will find me, but tonight it's just the whiskey and the front porch remembering everything. The old alarm was set for 6, but dawn had not yet come. The house was wrapped in quiet shadows, and not a whisper, not a hum. I reached across our weathered bed, hold your hand once more, but all I found was cold white cotton and your ring upon the drawer. Your coffee cup was still half full, the porch light softly glowed. Your boots were gone beside the door. So was the heart I used to know.
note was lying on the table, folded neat beside the key. It only said, "I'm sorry, love. This isn't who I'm meant to be." The sky was still a shade of blue. The stars refused to fade. Some goodbyes don't wait for daylight. They disappear in gray. She left before the sunrise, before the robin sang. She slipped away with yesterday, leaving silence where she stayed. The morning found me broken, with nothing left to hold. She left before the sunrise and took the warmth from my soul. Now every dawn reminds me love can vanish with the night. She left before the sunrise, without one last goodbye. I drove the roads we always traveled, past the river and the mill. Every turn I kept on hoping I'd see your old blue Chevrolet still. The diner lady poured my coffee, asked if you were doing fine. I smiled through another heartbreak and said she's just behind. The preacher saw me Sunday morning, sitting where we'd always pray. He spoke about forgiveness, but my hurt refused to change. The choir sang our favorite hymn, the one we'd sing out loud. Yet every word echoed your name above the silent crowd. The church bells kept on ringing, the seasons kept their pace, but time can't fill the empty chair where love once found its place. She left before the sunrise, before the dew could dry. She carried all our promise Mine stood still that day. She left before the sunrise and took my dreams away. Summer turned to painted autumn. Winter wrapped the hills in white. Spring returned with blooming flowers, but never brought you back in sight. The old porch swing keeps gently moving.
The morning sun came through the curtains, painting lines across the floor. I walked the halls of our old farmhouse like I'd done 1,000 times before. The coffee pot still sang your favorite tune, though you hadn't been around. Every little thing kept whispering your memory in every sound. I opened up the bedroom dresser looking for a photograph. Instead I found an old wooden drawer filled with echoes of our past. There beneath your favorite sweater, folded neat and stained by time, was a letter that you never sent, with my name written in your handwriting. My hands began to tremble as I broke the aging seal. Some wounds hide beneath the silence, some never truly heal. It was the last letter in your drawer, words you never spoke before. I loved you more than you'll ever know, even when I let you go. Every tear, it soaked the page, every line was filled with pain. Now I'm holding yesterday, but tomorrow won't be the same. The last letter in your drawer became the answer I searched for. You wrote about those sleepless evenings when pride became a wall. You said you waited by the window, hoping somehow I would call. You blamed yourself for all the silence, though I carried blame there too. Funny how two broken people can lose a love so true. You remembered every summer fishing down by Miller's Creek, the county fair, the Ferris wheel, where forever felt so sweet. You said the stars still looked the same from the porch where we'd sit late, but every night without my footsteps only made your heart ache. I could almost hear your voice between the faded lines. Love survives on paper long after it leaves our lives. It was the last letter in your drawer, words you never spoke before. I loved you more than you'll ever know, even when I let you go. Every tear, it soaked the page, every line was filled with pain. Now I'm holding yesterday, but tomorrow won't be the same. The last letter in your drawer became the answer I searched for.
to our favorite hillside, with that letter by my side. The old oak tree still stood there, like it knew the reasons why. The wind turned every single page, like heaven wanted me to read every sentence wrapped around me, like the love we'd always need. I whispered to the open sky, I wish I'd found this years ago. Maybe we'd still be together instead of letting each other go. Some stories never get rewritten, some songs never change their rhyme, but true love leaves its fingerprints long after it leaves behind. If I could write one final letter, I'd tell you what I never said, that every lonely mile I've traveled still leads back inside my head. I'd say forgiveness came too late, but it finally found my soul. Though this heart still breaks without you, your love somehow made me whole. I thank you for every sunrise, every laugh, every tear we shared. I thank you for believing in me, even when I wasn't there. If heaven has a mailbox, I pray these words arrive somehow, because forever wasn't long enough to love you then or now. It was the last letter in your drawer, the one I should have found before. It carried hope between the lines. Even after all this time, though you're gone, your love remains, flowing softly through my veins. Every word became a light, leading me through darkest nights. The last letter in your drawer opened one forgotten door. Love can outlive broken years, it can shine through all our tears. Though I walk this road alone, your heart will always be my home. Now every time the evening falls and the old floor softly creaks, I smile instead of breaking down. Whenever your memory speaks, the drawer is empty now at last, but the words are mine to keep. Some letters never truly end, they simply fall asleep. And if someone asks what love is worth, I'll tell them what I know. Sometimes forever fits inside one letter left below, the last letter in your drawer.
Friday night at Miller's Hall, the jukebox glowed in neon light. The old dance floor was filling up like every small town Friday night. Your hand was warm inside of mine, your smile could light the room. We swayed beneath those faded lights, believing love would always bloom. The band played every song we loved, from old waltzes to country blues. You leaned your head against my shoulder and whispered, I'll never lose you. If I had known what waited there beyond that midnight clock, I'd have held you through the final song, the night the music stopped. Some melodies keep playing long after the band goes home. Some hearts keep dancing quietly even when they're all alone. It was the The silence broke my soul. The dance floor turned to memories I couldn't let go. Your laughter faded with the echoes. The spotlight lost its glow. My world stood still forever the night the music stopped. We argued on the ride back home over words too small to keep. Neither one would give an inch, too stubborn, proud, and deep. You stared out through the passenger glass while I stared at the road. Neither of us realized then love was carrying too heavy a load. The porch light waited faithfully as we pulled into the drive. You kissed my cheek so softly, but something didn't feel right. You whispered, maybe we need time, then quietly walked away. I never dreamed that little goodbye would become forever one day. The radio still played our song as I watched your taillights fade. Sometimes forever disappears in choices that we made. It was the night the music stopped, the jukebox lost its tune. The stars still fill the midnight sky, but they never shine the same. Every note became a memory, every lyric wore your name. My heart kept hearing yesterday, the night the music stopped. Now every Friday finds me here at that same old wooden bar. The bartender still knows my name and asks me how things are. The band still plays those classic songs that once belonged to us, but every chorus breaks a little more than this old heart can trust. There's a young couple on the dance floor laughing like we used to do. I smile because I see myself standing there with you. I hope they never learn the lesson some broken hearts must know, that one goodbye can silence songs for the rest of your life below. If I could turn the jukebox back, I'd play our favorite tune. I'd ask you for one final dance beneath that harvest moon. I'd tell you every stubborn word was never worth the cost, because no pride is worth the pain of all we've ever lost. The fiddle would cry a little sweeter, the steel guitar would softly sing. I'd hold you closer than before, like forever meant everything. But yesterday won't change its pages, no matter how I pray. So I keep dancing with your memory, though you've long since gone away. It was the night the music stopped, but love refused to die. It lingers in the old dance hall beneath these country skies. Every note still carries pieces of the life we used to share. Though the band keeps playing on, you're the melody that's missing there. It was the night the music stopped, yet my heart still hears the sound of your boots across that wooden floor, spinning gently around. And if heaven has a
the band that never rests. Save one last slow dance for me until we meet again. Tonight the lights grow dim once more. The last song fades away. The chairs are stacked, the doors are locked. Another closing day. I tip my hat to yesterday, then walk into the night, because some loves never stop singing, even after the music does. The morning light slipped through the blinds like it always used to do. It painted gold across the pillows, but never woke up you. Your favorite quilt is folded neatly, still carrying your scent. Funny how a room can hold a love long after it's been spent. Your coffee mug sits by the window just where you left it that day. The clock keeps ticking like nothing changed, but everything slipped away. I still reach out before I wake, half asleep inside my head. Every dawn reminds this lonely heart of the empty side of the bed. Some nights are colder than December, though summer fills the sky. The hardest thing about losing love is learning how to say goodbye. The empty side of the bed still whispers your sweet name. Every pillow holds a memory, every blanket feels the same. I leave the light on in the hallway like you're coming home instead. But every night I fall asleep beside the empty side of the bed. I found your old blue sweater hanging where it used to be. I held it close for just a while, pretending you held me. Your favorite song came on the radio, I couldn't change the station. Some melodies know every crack inside a broken man. The neighbors say I'll find somebody, that time will ease the pain. But they never watched forever leave on a highway in the rain. You don't replace a once in a lifetime with another smiling face. Some hearts keep loving yesterday, no matter time or place. The moon still shines above this house, the stars still fill the skies, but heaven feels much farther now when love says it's goodbye. The empty side of the bed is where my dreams still go. I hear your laughter in the silence more than you'll ever know. The sheets are cold, the room is still, the nights feel endless yet. I'm still holding on to yesterday, on on the empty side of the bed. Last Sunday after church had ended, I drove our favorite road past the little white church steeple where we made our sacred vows. The oak tree by the riverbank still wears our carved initials there, while I carry all the promises you couldn't stay to share. Our old dog sleeps beside your slippers, waiting by the door. He doesn't understand why footsteps don't echo anymore. Sometimes I think love leaves behind tiny miracles each day, enough to keep a lonely soul from fading all away. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd never waste a single kiss. I'd hold you through every storm, never let a moment slip. I'd listen more and argue less. I'd treasure every smile. I'd walk beside you anywhere, every single mile. But life doesn't hand out second chances or erase the things we've done. It only teaches broken hearts to keep beating one by one. So I'll thank God for every memory, though they still make me cry, because loving you was worth the pain, even after the bed. The empty side of the prayer before I close my eyes. I'll thank the stars for every year you filled my life with light. And if tomorrow finds me waking with another tear to shed, I'll smile because I once knew love, even on the empty side of the bed. Tonight I'll say another prayer before I close my eyes. I'll thank the stars for every year you filled my life with light. And if tomorrow finds me waking with another tear to shed, I'll smile because I once knew love, even on the empty side of the bed. The old alarm was set for 6, but dawn had not yet come. The house was wrapped in quiet shadows, not a whisper, not a hum. I reached across our weathered bed to hold your hand once more, but all I found was cold white cotton and your ring upon the drawer. Your coffee cup was still half full, the porch light softly glowed. Your boots are gone beside the door, so was the heart I used to know. A note was lying on the table, folded neat beside the key. It only said, "I'm sorry, love, this isn't who I'm meant to be." The sky was still a shade of blue, the stars refused to fade. Some goodbyes don't wait for daylight, they disappear in gray. She left before the sunrise, before the robins sang. She slipped away with yesterday, leaving silence where she stayed. The morning found me broken, with nothing left to hold. She left before the sunrise and took the warmth from my soul. Now every dawn reminds me love can vanish with the night. She left before the sunrise, without one last goodbye. I drove the roads we always traveled, past the river and the mill. Every turn I kept on hoping I'd see her old blue Chevrolet still. The diner lady poured my coffee, asked if you were doing fine. I smiled through another heartbreak and said she's just behind. The preacher saw me Sunday morning, sitting where we'd always pray. He spoke about forgiveness, but my hurt refused to change. The choir sang our favorite hymn, the one we'd sing out loud. Yet every word echoed your name above the silent crowd. The church bells kept on ringing, the seasons kept their pace, but time can't fill the empty chair where love once found its place. She left before the sunrise, before the dew could dry. She carried all our promises beneath the darkened sky. The wind still calls her name tonight across these open fields. She left before the sunrise, leaving scars that never heal. Though the world keeps turning, mine stood still that day. She left before the sunrise and took my dreams away. Summer turned to painted autumn, winter wrapped the hills in white. Spring returned with blooming flowers, but never brought you back inside. The old porch swing keeps gently moving whenever evening breezes blow. Sometimes I swear I hear you laughing like so many years ago. Our old hound still waits beside the gate every afternoon at 3. He lifts his head at every passing truck, believing you'll come home to me. I guess some hearts don't understand that goodbye can last forever. They're built to hope beyond the pain, no matter what the weather. If loving means remembering, then I'll never lose your face. If healing means forgetting you, I'd rather keep this ache. You taught me how to love completely, even if it came with tears. Some people stay for all your life, some leave you with the years. If somewhere you're watching over me, I hope you found your peace. I hope the road you chose that morning
brought the freedom that you need. I'll never curse the love we shared, though it broke this heart in two, because every sunrise still reminds me I once belonged with you. She left before the sunrise, but her memory never fades. It lingers in the morning mist and every choice I made. The birds still sing at daybreak, the fields still catch the light, but there's one voice missing every single morning bright. She left before the sunrise without a bitter word. Only silence filled the doorway louder than I'd ever heard. Though years may pass like rivers, some hearts never say goodbye. She left before the sunrise, but I'll love her till my last sunrise. Now each dawn breaks across the valley, painting gold on weathered stone. I pour 2 cups of coffee still, though I drink the second one alone. And if tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll greet it with these tear-filled eyes. Because love like ours doesn't disappear, even when she left before the sunrise. The engine hums beneath the stars as I roll down Highway 9. The radio keeps playing songs that once were yours and mine. There's an old gold band above the wheel where the morning sunlight pours. Every mile reflects the memories of your ring on my dashboard. The leather seat beside me's empty, just like it's been for years. The windshield hides 1,000 roads, but none erase these tears. That little circle catches light every time the sun breaks through. A simple piece of gold reminds me how deeply I loved you. Some people carry photographs, some keep letters in a box. I carry one small promise that time forgot to stop. Your ring on my dashboard shines like yesterday. Every curve and every highway still calls your name. It isn't just a memory or something I can't afford. It's the last piece of forever. Your ring on my dashboard. I remember that October day, standing in our Sunday best. You smiled beneath the church bells as my heart leaped from my chest. The preacher spoke of endless love till death would do us part. Who would have guessed forever could break a faithful heart? Years rolled by like gravel roads, we weathered every storm.
but silence slowly found its way where laughter once stayed warm. One rainy night you slipped it off and gently laid it down. Without a single angry word, love left this little town. Now every stoplight turns to gold whenever that band gleams. Some things never lose their shine, even after broken dreams. Your ring on my dashboard still rides beside my soul. Though your hands no longer wear it, it somehow makes me whole. Every sunrise finds it waiting just where I placed it before, a silent witness to a love. Your ring on my dashboard. Last week I drove past Miller's Creek, where we skipped those flat old stones. The willow still leans toward the water, like it's listening for our songs. I pulled the truck beneath its shade and held that little ring. The wind whispered through the branches like it remembered everything. I thought about just letting go, throwing it into the stream. But love isn't measured by forgetting or abandoning a dream. So I placed it back above the wheel where it has always stayed. Not because I'm trapped in yesterday, but because love deserves its place. If I could speak to you tonight, I'd say there's no more blame. We both become different people, yet I still smile at your name. Thank you for every sunrise, every dance beneath the moon, for every quiet country evening that ended far too soon. I hope life has been kind to you wherever your road has led. I hope someone reminds you gently of the beautiful life we shared. As for me, these open highways still carry echoes of your voice, and loving you will always be the best mistake, the sweetest choice. Your ring on my dashboard still catches heaven's light. It reminds me that true love can survive the darkest night. Though our story reached its ending, its pages still unfold. Some promises live forever inside a simple band of gold. Your ring on my dashboard will stay until my final ride. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because you changed my life. When these old wheels stop turning and I reach that distant shore, they'll find one faithful heart and your ring on my dashboard. Tonight the moon shines through my windshield, silver on that golden band. I smile instead of crying now as I rest my weathered hands. The road keeps stretching toward tomorrow, but yesterday still rides along. In the quiet glow of that little ring, I finally learned that
It simply travels with us. In my